Morning all. Today I'm going to share with you a purchase I made around Christmas from Mulberry, and this is the medium Mulberry crossbody bag in Oxblood colour and silver hardware. So your package comes like this. I bought it online and it comes in this beautiful green bag, which is kind of iconic British colour green, and in there you will get this really good cotton dust bag. Okay. So put the bag down, and this is packaged like that. So there is the bag. Okay. You've got on here the little iconic lock, which does open and close. I just leave that in there. This is the Oxblood with silver hardware. So the dimensions of this, I wrote them down here, are 17 by 21 by 9. I had originally ordered the standard size one, which is what I consider a large one, or people call a larger one, and that is, the dimensions of that is 17 by 28 by 9. But I placed my order and paid for it online in the January sales, and then after paying for it, they got back to me a couple of weeks later and said it's not available. There was something wrong with the website, so they offered me another bag of my choice for the same price that I paid for the one that was on sale. I'd ordered the large black one with gold hardware, so there were no more black ones left in this smaller size, and I chose this this Oxblood coloured one. So there isn't too much in the difference of size. As I said, this dimensions of this one is 17 by 21 by 9, and the dimensions of the larger one are 17 by 28 by 9. This is on sale on their website at the moment for $2,445. I got this on sale for $1,450. So I wouldn't buy Mulberry at full price because the sales are quite significant. Okay, so if we open up the bag, the leather is really soft. You can see there's no structure to that once you open it up. And I keep the packaging in here just to keep the shape of it. Okay, for storage. So there's inside the bag. This did come inside the bag to give it structure and shape during postage, and I've kept that in there just to keep it clean for as long as I can. I don't think it will last forever in there, but anyway, it's just like an option to keep it clean. So here's the strap. And this strap drop is 29 centimeters. This here, you've got the iconic postman's lock, the little Mulberry icon. And the strap, if you can see here, is got the leather running through it. So this sits nicely as a crossbody. After the disappointment of not getting the black with the gold hardware, I was quite happy to get this because it kind of goes with more items. You can wear it with lighter and darker clothes, whereas the black would have limited me, but I am a black type of accessory person anyway. So I have brought this with me to Japan recently on a holiday, and it went with a lot of my clothes. I did find I was more careful with it than some of my other bags, say my Furlas, which maybe cost only $500, but yeah, I love the smell of this. It's really good quality leather. So I'm going to show you what I do put in my bag. So normally in this size of a bag, I can fit in here my pouch. I've got my wallet in there and some cash in there. I keep other kind of personal things in there as well, so that goes in. I also put in a lip balm, packet of hankies or tissues. I will always try to put in a pen, and I did have a pen there earlier. There it is. Carry a pen with me. What else can I get in there? I always have either a glasses or sunglasses. One will be on my head or my face, and the other will be in the pouch. So I kind of bring a smaller type of pouch as opposed to a more solid one that doesn't squash me a little bit. Sometimes I have a little travel bottle of perfume and I put that in there as well. And if possible, I'll bring a notebook. This is a bigger notebook than what I would normally bring, but that would also fit in there if I wanted it to. Let's try and put that in. Okay, So in there I've got my big pouch, my big notebook, which I would normally have smaller in there, my sunglasses in a case, which I swap out for my reading glasses, my tissues, and my lip balm is in there as well. Okay, so just fit in, and I'd bring a tiny little bottle of perfume in there too. So if I had a smaller hand cream, I would put a smaller hand cream in, but you can see that also fits in there if you really wanted to. So in terms of size, I was quite happy with this because it's kind of in between a small handbag and a large handbag. It's a little bit bigger than some of my other dinky small handbags. I wouldn't be able to fit that much stuff in. So the only thing with this is that I wasn't really quite happy. It took a little bit of getting used to. It's not going to make me stop using the bag. Then I get more stuff in there, and I kind of put it across my body. Stand up. You can see here, this kind of folds in on itself a little bit. So after walking around for a bit, not very much, the bag kind of folds in on itself a little bit. The more stuff you have in there, the more that happens. It's obviously part of the design structure, so it's not anything that would stop me using the bag. The other thing about this is the more stuff you have in there, obviously it's heavier, and I found while I was on holidays I was wearing like strappy tops or dresses or whatever. These metal the metal chain in this does dig into your shoulders, and it was a little bit uncomfortable at times. I found it a couple of times I had to switch it over from one side to the other. So that's my Mulberry Lilly, the small one. As I said, on the website at the moment for $2,445. I got it on sale for $1,450. There was a recent sale, I think only finished yesterday, and I probably wouldn't buy this at full price, considering that they do sales. Is it worth the money? I think it is. It's something that I will look after. It's something that I will get use out of, and it's something that will hold its value. I think the design of it doesn't really go out of fashion. It's iconic. But yeah, that's a thumbs up for me.